The Müller exhibit is a unique collection of objects from the 50s or 60s that represent the pinnacle of science at that time. Erwin Müller always believed that people were going to steal his ideas. He was fanatical about keeping things secret. For example, when the metal atom probe was created, it was created as a unit on wheels, the first version, and therefore you could wheel it out of the way when any visitor came, so they could never see it, only he could talk about it. And that was part of this. I think it had to do with the history that he went through all those years in Germany in the early 30s and afterwards trying to escape from the Hitler regime. It was really quite difficult, even though he wasn't Jewish, a very difficult time for him. But he was always adamant about secrecy. Everything had to be kept secret. Even the idea of how to deposit a fluorescent screen on a glass plate, which is how the original images were taken in the field ion microscope. Even that technique, which had been published by someone, Müller's technique, published by someone, Müller would always hide the apparatus when anyone came in to visit. So he was a very secretive person in terms of what he did and how he did it. We have, for example, the first field emission microscope that Erwin Müller created in the 30s, which was an early example of quantum mechanical tunneling and an early proof of that theory.